Welcome to another edition of Frenchie's Friends Feature Friday. Alf is part of the show here today as we are in Orange. And this is I'm really excited to be here because this is Ali, by the way, who owns amazing aquariums and reefs.
Yes.
You got it right.
Perfect.
I've been working on that for like 5 minutes. This is cool because I got scuba certified like 8 or 9 years ago. And I dig all the underwater sea life. So I was super excited to come here to check out what you got going on. And we got to give a shout out to the Mellowist. Because this is where I met you. We were getting some cactus over there.
Yes.
So
amazing shop.
Shout out to them for introducing us. But so I love your shop. When I walked in, you just come down, man. Your anxiety level just comes down. The running water. So what do you just describe what you have going on here?
So these are all reef aquariums. My specialty is reef aquariums here. We install tanks, we set up tanks, but the main focus is growing corals and producing sustainable corals for the hobby. Most of the corals that you see here, not all of them, but most of them are captive grown. They were grown here in small pieces that just over the last several years have grown and gotten bigger. And I fragment off of those corals. I sell those corals, and people put them in their own reef tanks, and those corals end up growing in their reef tanks, and they get fragged and passed on, and other people get to enjoy them. But yeah, these are all live corals. Really colorful stuff and really cool stuff.
Tell me how this has really become a community, because I find this very fascinating. When I walked in and started talking about it, you're like, people come in, they love the vibe, as we mentioned, it's so cool. But this is, people are you saying hobbyists? They collect live coral.
Yes.
Is this, how big of a community is this?
It's fairly large. The reef aquarium has gotten easier to keep in the last 10 years. Okay. So the hobby's definitely
walk and talk. Stewie, by the way, is photographer today.
Got you guys covered.
Definitely grown since the last 10 years, especially during COVID while people were home and kind of nothing else to do.
Yeah.
The technology has gotten better. The methodologies have gotten better. The keeping corals has gotten a lot easier, which is amazing. You would never think keeping a live coral inside of your living room was something that was doable, and it's totally doable. And it's actually not that hard if the systems are set up properly to begin with, and you follow certain protocols and a certain method. It's doable. Anybody can do it.
What are we seeing here? Like, give me an idea.
These are all,
this is all living.
Everything's alive. Even these guys that look like sticks, they're all alive. They're acropora. They're stony corals. So these are the ones that you see as decoration. So when you see a dead white coral, when they're alive, they look like this. They have the crazy nice blue colors and green colors and all the colorful pigments. These are some really cool fish. These are gigantea anemones. They're giant carpet anemones that the clownfish love. It looks like a big fluffy cloud.
That's so cool.
I wish I could sleep in that thing.
Absolutely. How in the heck did you get involved in this?
I just love, I loved animals ever since I was a little kid and progressed to fish and weird creatures and things like that. So corals just was a natural thing to get into, especially when I found out it's doable.
Yep.
And at first you just think, oh, I'll never have one of these. But then when you do some research and some reading, you find out it's doable, other people are doing it, you start doing it and you got success, and it just builds and builds, and then it became a business, and it's a hobby and a business,
So we're on the corner right now of, we're on Catella in Orange, but a great corner place here. So you can come in, check out all the live coral, check out the fish, and you can just vibe here, as you mentioned. People just come in, right, and just chill out here.
My customers become like family members. Like Stewie, who's filming, he started off as a customer. He set up a small tank. Now he has one in his roofing company, letting roofing down the street. They set up a beautiful big aquarium. He's been, he's like my brother now. But people come here and they really become like family. It's just a fun, great community. There's a good vibe here.
Yeah.
We have fun. We mess around.
Tell people right now. Tell them the hours. So
my hours.
Open and how do you find you?
I have pretty minimal hours. It's from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day except Tuesdays. We're closed Tuesdays. I'm a one-man show here, so sometimes during the busy hours, it might take a while to get service, but just kind of, there's couches you can relax. There's stuff to look at, but I will always help you out, give you good, honest information. Won't steer you guys wrong, and just try to provide you guys cool corals and a good hobby to hang out and have fun with.
One thing before, Stewie, come on over here real quick. I want Ollie, I want you to talk about some of this stuff here. If like you mentioned, Stewie kind of set up his own tank, but if people want to set their own tank up, you have some of the supplies.
Yeah, I have all the supplies. I'm a dealer for Red Sea Aquarium, so if you guys need an aquarium, I'm a Red Sea dealer. You can come and get a beautiful Red Sea aquarium, and they come in all different various sizes. I only stock the good working equipment, no junk or no gimmicky stuff, just stuff that actually works. I don't carry a ton of, different products and additives and supplements, just the good stuff that works. I don't want you guys wasting money. Just spend your money on the stuff that works. Let's get these tanks set up the right way so it's a good long-term, manageable, and not too expensive hobby, even though sometimes the corals could get a little bit crazy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
Oh, I love it. No, I love it. Well, come on down. Got it. You check out the vibe here. Amazing aquarium
And reefs.
Yes. Got it. Finally. So come on, say hi to Ali. He's hanging out. Stewie might be filming something. Who knows? But yeah, this is just a cool place to hang out, get educated. This is such a cool hobby. So be part of it, and certainly bring your stress level down, especially now about what's going on. So work hard, play hard, laugh hard in 2021. Hey, let's buy some coral, support local business, say hi to Ali, and enjoy safely, everyone.